By September 1944, the Allies had broken out of Normandy, but they were about to run out of everything: fuel, ammunition, time. And the answer to their problem was a single port on the Belgian coast: Antwerp, the largest port in continental Europe, capable of handling 60,000 tons of supplies per day. And on the 4th of September 1944, the British 11th Armored Division captured it almost completely intact, a near miraculous stroke of luck, since the retreating Germans had demolished every other major port from Cherbourg to Le Havre. But here's the problem. Capturing the port was one thing, using it was another. The port sits 80 kilometers inland, connected to the North Sea by the Scheldt estuary, and the Germans still controlled both banks. Until the estuary was cleared, not a single supply ship could get through. Field Marshal Montgomery had failed to prioritize this, and the consequences were catastrophic. The Battle of the Scheldt, fought from October to November 1944, fell primarily to the Canadian First Army. Roughly 175,000 Allied troops, predominantly Canadian, faced an estimated 80,000 German defenders dug into flooded polders, fortified islands, and heavily mined waterways. The fighting on South Beveland and Walcheren Island was some of the most brutal of the Northwest Europe campaign. On the 1st of November, amphibious landings at Walcheren, involving Royal Marine Commandos, British infantry, and specialized LVT amphibious vehicles, finally broke the German grip. By the 8th of November, the Scheldt was declared clear. Over 12,000 Allied casualties. Over 40,000 German prisoners taken. Minesweepers then spent 3 weeks clearing 267 mines from the estuary. The first supply convoy, 19 ships, docked at Antwerp on the 28th of November 1944. The impact was immediate and decisive. Within weeks, 25,000 tons of supplies were flowing through daily, eventually reaching full capacity. Antwerp sustained the final Allied push into Germany through the winter of 1944 to 45. Without it, military historians widely agree, the war in Europe could have extended well into 1946. One port, 80 kilometers of estuary, and the entire Western Front hung on it. If you're still here, you are the kind of person who needs more naval history in their lives. Hit subscribe.